About 7 in 10 American adults report they use some kind of social media platform such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. These sites and apps have literally become the cornerstone to communication in today's society. People love sharing personal news and photos of what's going on in their lives. The growth that social media has seen in over the last decade covers all demographic groups and even includes 30% of those that are 65 and older. But if you stop and think for a second, all of this information can be very personal, is going up on the internet. Most times we are completely ignorant to this fact. I'm sure we've all heard of our digital footprint and how the internet is really this vast empty hole. So really, not everything we put out can truly be deleted. Once you share your information on the internet, whether it's personal or not, it can be viewed by anyone else in the world one way or another. Even spam bots, enemies, or criminals may take interest in your posts too. The truth is, online privacy doesn't exist. With the tap of a button, we basically sell our information to the world. But it's not all that bad. Don't stop using social media just because of privacy concerns. There is so much we can gain from social media if we change our mindset and confidence on it. The only way to do that is if you do your research, use it wisely, and take caution. In January 2019, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg declared the concept of privacy was over, saying people have really gotten comfortable not only sharing more information and different kinds, but more openly and with more people. That social norm is just something that has evolved over time. Yet, a survey taken last year found that just 9% of social media users were very confident that social media companies would protect their data. Only 9%. About half of users were not at all or not too confident that their data was in safe hands. My advice to you, read the social media's fine print. In the 21st century, information is the new currency. You wouldn't just hand out your banking account information, so why would you give away privacy rights on social networking sites? Pay particular attention to what you are agreeing to when you share or sign up or log into your account. For example, according to Facebook's statements of rights and responsibilities, any photos and videos shared by other users remain on the site even after you deactivate your account. Many sites push you to agree to terms that are best for them, not you. Take a moment to read through any legalese. Some of it may exceed personal comfort limit, so make sure your permission choices are right for you. You can really achieve a rewarding experience from social media, whether you use it for a personal or a business-related activity. The future of social media is ever-growing and ever-changing. Companies have begun paying these social media sites to place ads and generate exposure or revenue. It doesn't matter if you run a small local shop or a big national company. Social media is an essential piece of business marketing strategy. Social platforms help you connect with your customers, increase awareness about your brand, boost your leads and sales. With more than 3 billion people around the world using social media every month, it's no passing trend. This type of marketing has become a huge success because if companies can place ads based on who you follow or what you like and share on social media, then they can cater to what best fits you and targets you based on your wants and needs. Social media marketing has transitioned from being a whimsical hobby to an absolute must for businesses of all sizes that want to remain relevant. In fact, brands who engage on social media channels receive a higher loyalty from their customers. More than 50% of Americans who follow their favorite brands on social media are more loyal customers than those who don't. I work part-time as a social media manager for a number of companies, from beauty to auto detailing. I work with these brands and small businesses to create content and market their service or products on a social media platform. This offers them exposure to clients and customers and has become the easiest way to network and collaborate with alike businesses. However, because I work with a wide range and variety of brands and their social media platforms, it's important I take precaution with their highly sensitive information. The content I post on behalf of them and the way I reply and communicate with customers represents them as a brand. I have to ensure that the words and pictures I use are quality and appropriate. Their passwords and personal information have to be kept secret and updated every few months to ensure privacy. In addition, I must also ensure the authenticity of the brand with their customers. Through legal agreements, we promise the clients not to sell their information and that most things outside of their name will remain private. Though I must go through all these precautions, I'm still able to provide a positive experience and amazing results for the brands I work with. It's important to be open, fair, and transparent. Knowing and implementing privacy rights, using an excellent antivirus software, and adopting a great password strategy is just a few of the many precautions that can be made for businesses on social media. The growth and evolution of social networks, such as Facebook and Instagram, depend on their ability to aggregate information about how you use features and functions. Consumers should expect that social media sites will also remember that trust is key to the mutually beneficial relationship, because protection of the consumer's privacy can actually be a selling point for the company. Now, about 60% of Americans have said they would like to do more to protect their privacy. Additionally, 2/3 have said current laws aren't good enough in protecting people's privacy, and 64% support more regulation of advertisers. There are so many boundaries that can be put in place and that set apart the private world from the digital meaning of social. We must recognize that maintaining your privacy online isn't easy. There are people out there who want and will do just about anything to get your private information. I know the statement may send a cold shiver down your back, but the only way to keep information completely private is to lock it away, whether it's stored securely or just kept in your head. There is so much that can be done in regards to these large companies' handles on privacy rights, but instead of complaining and waiting for Instagram to update their terms and conditions, take it upon yourself to make social media a positive space for you and even your business. Social media sites can be a great way to stay connected to old friends and help you make new ones. It can grow businesses and even generate revenue. If you do your research, use it wisely, and take caution, social media can be a great and rewarding place. The future of social media is ever-changing and always providing new opportunities for personal and business use, so don't stop using social media just because of these privacy concerns. Just keep your privacy shades drawn to an appropriate level for you or your business.